Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Stone, and this is spelling sort number 7. Before we get started, you need to make sure that you have your spelling workbook, your sort number 7 envelope. You need your orange, green, red colored pencils. So go ahead and go get that if you need to, and we'll get started. All right. This lesson is over the ah sound. Okay, so the very first column I want you to look at is I want you to look at the ah sound, but spelled A-U as in saucer. Okay, so before we get started, make sure all your words are face up so that you can see everything. And we are going to find the word author. All right. So find the word author. It's not Arthur, okay? An author. We're going to put that in the very first spot on our first column. And I want you to see that the A is spelled A-U. So then you need to take your orange colored pencil and you need to highlight the A-U in the word author. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to look at the words on your table, and I want you to find all of the words that have the ah sound, but it's spelled with A-U. Now be very careful, because if you look in the next two columns, we also have the ah sound as in awful, but it's spelled A-W, and the ah sound like an also, all right? But it is spelled with an A and an L. And that one is it has a l on the end of it, and so it's not exactly the same. But we're looking for the ah sound, and it's going to be specifically spelled A-U. So go ahead and find all of those words and place them on your chart. Do not glue yet, all right? Because I still want you to practice these words tomorrow. So find all the words and then start the video back up when you have them. Okay, you should have found the words autumn, laundry, caution, faucet, sausage, haunted, August. These are kind of hard spelling words this week, so you need to, the sorting part is not going to be bad, because if you know it, you automatically know what column it goes into. But, so it's not going to be too bad. I want you to make certain that you see that last word, August, and you'll notice something very special about it. It is capitalized. And so on the test, you need to make sure that you capitalize the A, because it is a proper noun. It names a very specific month, and so you have to capitalize it. So you don't need to ask me before the test, do we need to make sure we capitalize? Because yes, you have to capitalize. So now that you have all those words in your first column, remember they don't have to go in that order. They just have to be in that column. After you have them all, you need to take your orange colored pencil and highlight all the AU in those words, and they make the ah sound. Author, autumn. Okay, they both have the ah sound like in saucer. All right, now let's move on to the green column. So we've eliminated some words, so our words are getting fewer. And so I want you to notice that the word awful still has the ah sound, but in this case it is spelled with an A-W. So the very first word I want you to find is the word awkward. And that is a hard word to spell. So we've got some hard spelling words this week. So look at the word awkward, and I want you to notice that the ah sound is spelled with the A-W, just as in awful. So take your green colored pencil and highlight the ah, the A-W, that makes the ah sound in awkward. All right, so you have some words that are remaining. So I want you specifically to go find the words that are going to go into this column. So you're looking for the words that the ah sound is spelled with an A and a W. Now remember, we have this strange little oddball column over here. So make sure that they're making the ah sound. So go ahead and find the words that go in the green column and then come back whenever you're ready. All right, you should have found the words lawyer, awesome, gnawing, gawking, and flawless. All right. Now, those are some hard words on there, especially the word gnawing, because that G is silent. But you need to just remember that it has a G in the front. Okay. Now, a lot of people, they see Lawyer and they say lawyer. It's not. It's a lawyer. All right. So it's the ah sound. Now, I want you to look at those words, and I want you to highlight in green all the AWs that make the ah sound. Lawyer, awesome, gnawing, gawking, flawless. So you should highlight all the AWs with green. Now we have 2 more columns left. So now I want you to look at the red column. And we're looking for the all, okay? So it has the all, okay, as in also. So you're going to find the word always, okay? So notice that always has the all sound, and you need to highlight that with your red colored pencil. Now, you should have eliminated a lot of words, so you have very few words left. So I want you to go through the list of the words that you have left, and I want you to find all of the words that have the all sound, as in also and always. So find those words and then come back whenever you're ready. Okay, you should have come up with almost, halted, already, salty, although. So they all have that all sound, and you're going to find your red colored pencil and you're going to highlight all of the ALs that make that all sound. So now we have very few words left. Matter of fact, I think maybe just 2. And we're going to put those in the oddball column. So go ahead and put those in there. All right. And the first word is laughed. Okay. Now it has the AU together like the first column. But the reason why it's in the oddball column is because that AU together doesn't make the ah sound. It makes the ah sound. So it's spelled with an AU, but it goes in the oddball column because it doesn't make the ah sound. So laughed is one. And then we have all right. They put that over there for a couple of reasons. Okay, first of all, it's 2 separate words. And the next reason is because it's really the double L's on the end that sticks them over into that column. Because if you'll notice in the red column, we're kind of looking for the all, just spelled A-L. If you notice, all right is A-L-L. So that's why they've kind of stuck it over there in that oddball column. So these are your words for this week. You are going to have a sorting test. I know that we didn't have it last week because I just ran out of time and I didn't want to go through that. So this week we are going to have the sorting portion of your test. But it should be fairly easy because if you know how to spell the word, you automatically know what column it goes in. Last week was a little confusing because you had to figure out if it was first syllable or second syllable or whatever. This one, if you know how to spell the word, you know what column it goes into. So some of these words are very difficult to spell. You might get stuck on autumn, okay, because you don't hear that N at the end. You might get stuck on the word awkward just because it's a very awkward looking word. Gnawing, remember that the silent G at the very beginning can be kind of tricky. So look at all of those words, practice, 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 and then tomorrow I want you to sort again, specifically looking at the spelling, and then you can glue tomorrow. Remember, you're not going to turn in your sort paper until you're going to study on Monday, put it in your doc on Monday after you study, and then you'll be ready for the test on Tuesday. So I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we just have not very long, but until our fall break, so that's kind of nice. So anyway, study, 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 and I will see you on Friday.